Hey everyone, welcome back to Study with Hashmi. Today we begin an exciting new chapter in our pronunciation journey, the world of consonant sounds. And this lesson marks the very first chapter of the level 2 in accent correction training. So far we have worked extensively on the vowel sounds, but now it's the time to strengthen the other half of the spoken English, the consonant sounds. Because consonant sounds are essential for giving your speech clarity, structure, and precision. And today, we begin with one of the most fundamental categories, the bilabial sounds, which is the first chapter of consonant sounds. Now, you might arise a question in your mind that what are bilabial sounds? So the term may sound technical, but the concept is quite simple. Bi means two, and labials refers to the lips. So bilabial sounds are sounds produced using both lips. In other words, your upper lips and lower lips work together to create these sounds. In this chapter, there are 4 bilabial sounds, and they are pronounced as B, P, M, W. Right? Now, each of these sounds belongs to a different category according to manner of articulation. So let's understand them one by one. The first 2 sounds, B and P, are known as plosive sounds. Now, what are plosive sounds? Plosive sounds are produced when the air allowed to come into the mouth, the airflow is then completely blocked. Pressure builds up, and then finally the air is released with a slight burst or puff. That sudden release of the air creates a plosive effect. So that's why they are known as plosive sounds. Now the next one sound, B sound, is a voiced bilabial plosive. That means that both lips come together, the air pressure builds up, and your vocal cords vibrate. Listen and repeat after me. B, B. Here are some examples. Baby, bear, burst. Right. Now the second one sound is P sound. P is a voiceless bilabial plosive. Now what do I mean by voiceless? Listen carefully. Voicing is the feature which tells us whether the sound causes vibration in your vocal cords or not. If it does, so it's voice sound. If it doesn't, so it's voiceless sound. Listen and repeat after me. P. Here are some examples. Pen, power, perfect. So remember, B is a voiced sound, but P is a voiceless sound, right? Now, the third one sound, According to manner of articulation, it is called a nasal sound. Why? Because during the production of the sound, the lips close, air does not escape through mouth. Instead of the air flows through the nose, and that creates a nasal resonance. That's what we call a nasal sound. Now listen and repeat after me. Here are some examples. Mother, money, memory. Now the last one sound, W. W. Listen and repeat after me. W. Now this sound is called an approximant. Why it is called an approximant? Because when we producing this sound, there is no full blockage, there is no strong friction, and the lips simply close together and the sound glides smoothly. So there is only partial approximant between the articulators. So that's why W is especially known as a semivowel sound. It is often considered as a semivowel sound, which means that it has the qualities of both a vowel and a consonant. That is why it is often described as a half vowel and half consonant sounds. Now let's practice the sound. Listen and repeat after me. W, w. Here are some examples. Water, window, world. So today we learned the 4 bilabial sounds b, p, and w sound. Remember, b is a voiced bilabial plosive, p is a voiceless bilabial plosive, is a bilabial nasal, and w is a bilabial approximant, which is also known as a semi-vowel sound. Now understand this carefully. Clear pronunciation is not simply about speaking. It's about understanding how the sounds are physically produced, right? So that's all for today's lesson. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next lessons, which much more practical and detailed lesson. Thank you very much. Have a good day.